Hello and welcome to our discussion on strategies for mitigating bias and promoting diversity in output. Bias and a lack of diversity can have serious consequences, including discrimination and a narrow perspective on the world. In this video, we'll be exploring ways to address these issues and create more inclusive and equitable outcomes. Before we dive into the strategies, let's first define what we mean by bias. Bias refers to a preference or inclination, especially one that interferes with impartial judgment. Bias can come in many forms, including conscious and unconscious biases, and can be based on a variety of factors such as race, gender, age, and more. Bias can manifest in many ways, but one common place is in the output of systems and processes. For example, a hiring system that is biased against certain groups of people may result in a lack of diversity in the workplace. Similarly, a news recommendation algorithm that is biased against certain perspectives may result in a narrow range of viewpoints being presented to the reader. So, what can be done to mitigate bias and promote diversity in output? Here are a few strategies. 1. Use diverse training data. One key way to address bias is to use diverse training data when developing systems and algorithms. This can help ensure that the output is more representative of the broader population. 2. Implement fairness measures. There are also various fairness measures that can be implemented to help mitigate bias. For example, you can use algorithms that control for certain sensitive attributes, such as race or gender, to ensure that these factors do not unfairly influence the outcome. 3. Regularly review and assess output. It's important to regularly review and assess the output of systems and processes to identify any potential biases. This can help you identify areas that need improvement and take steps to address them. 4. Foster a culture of diversity and inclusion. Creating a culture of diversity and inclusion can also help mitigate bias and promote diversity in output. This can involve things like training employees on diversity and inclusion, promoting diverse voices, and creating a welcoming and inclusive environment. In conclusion, there are many strategies that can be used to mitigate bias and promote diversity in output. By using diverse training data, implementing fairness measures, regularly reviewing and assessing output, and fostering a culture of diversity and inclusion, we can create more inclusive and equitable outcomes. Thank you for watching.